Steelers and the Panthers on Boxing Day. It doesn't get any bigger than this, and the arena is absolutely packed, full of Steelers fans, plenty of Panthers fans here too, and they're going to see Dan Green starting in goal for them tonight. There's no Mika Wittmann, he's not quite recovered in time. For the Steelers, it's Marek Pince. Tyler Plant left the club to join the German second tier earlier this week. Pince is the number one going forward, and he's got a lot on his plate. He's the Sheffield Steelers number one. There's lots of pressure, lots of expectation. A huge crowd to perform in front of tonight. Last year on Boxing Day, the Panthers shut the Steelers out. The Steelers are after revenge. Panthers doing a good job so far of protecting Dan Green. Only a couple of things have got through to him so far. This one defects back to the blue line. The shot comes through. Oh, and it missed everything. Green had the left pad kicked out. It just went wide. Panthers trying to respond, and Pince was at full stretch, and that may have come back off the post. Panthers fans thought that one was really, really close. Give and go, opportunity for the Panthers. They have scored. It didn't take long. They've got the goal they were craving. The opening goal is a visitor's goal, and it's McMillan who got a second bite of the cherry. Waited and waited and waited, and found room past Pince. That's what they're saying, came so close a few moments earlier, and they have taken the lead. There's Moran. Get into the corner, Moran's going to head towards the crease. Panthers are moving it around nicely, they're looking composed in the offensive zone. Steelers can't get close to them at the moment. The puck comes all the way back through. Here's a shooting chance. There's a save made by Pince. There's a rebound. It's still loose, and Pince has kept that one out as well. And then a strange kick off the boards helps out the Steelers, and they really needed that. The Panthers are able to get the puck into the offensive zone in this game and then keep it there. Not making life easy for the Steelers at all on defence. Bombach. Going at it with O'Connor. It's GB defenseman who wins that little battle. And Mosienko kicks it back. The puck stays in the zone. This is an opportunity. Nelson tried to get it towards Dowd. Mosienko. Opportunity at the side of the goal. Oh, and it was well blocked. Trying to send the cross crease pass towards Nelson, and Schmidt got in the way of it. Now it's the Steelers' turn to have a little bit of pressure. Nelson. Schmidt's all over him. Oh, it was well knocked down initially by O'Connor. Couldn't keep hold of it for long. Nor could the Panthers. Ling. A little bit of room. Couldn't get it to McMillan. Intensity is still so high in this game. Steelers driving forward. Haven't found a way past Dan Green until now. Saric has banked one in. It's a strange one, but 8,000 in orange don't care one bit. It's a hopeful one from Saric, who sends it across, and it's beaten Green near side. Captain in the absence of Jonathan Phillips. He's back in his normal role tonight, but he's on the scoreboard. Rod Saric with the game-tying goal. Vestberg will go chasing this one, and a penalty has been called, and we're going to get a hooking minor. It's going to be the Steelers going on the power play again. Let's take another look. The stick from Moir goes into the midriff of Vestberg. I think the Steelers will want a few more quality shots on Dan Green. He tested him as much as I think they would have liked. Maybe they would have expected. And the Panthers killing power play time in the penalty kill time, I should say, in the offensive zone. And we've got to hurry back. Fretter. Just across to Coyle, who shoots one. Oh, and the rebound comes off Green. The Panthers haven't got it clear. This is dangerous. It's a Steelers goal! blasted through by Robert Dowd. The Steelers power play comes good. And Robert Dowd fired it past the screen of Debian, past Green. And the Steelers lead for the first time tonight. That's got the crowd going again for sure. In the Steelers power play, which has been good in December. Operating at over 20%, has another power play goal. Comes through traffic into the corner. Another one that deflects behind the goal. Phillips is to it. Steelers whack it away, and now they might get the opportunity to break. Stick handling around the outside. Oh, and Fretter couldn't quite drag it onto his forehand. And that puck deflects up and out of play. You can see what Fretter was interested in there. And he scored his hat-trick a few weeks ago now. It was a very similar goal to one he tried here. On that occasion, he was able to shove it through the 5-hole of Carson Chuback. Now here's Vesberg, and it could be a 3-on-1 if he can get the puck out of his skates. Panthers are hurrying back. Puck is sent across. Reaches its target via the boards. Hewitt's now going to have to chase this one. Lee's making his life difficult. He's lost his stick. Hewitt, in fact, who's lost his stick, I beg your pardon. Mosey. Oh, he's carried this a long way. Look at this from Evan Mosey. Oh, what a save. Chance at the side of the goal, and it's not gone in. The Panthers have seen a huge chance come and go. Can't believe the Panthers didn't score then. They might still score now. Save made at the side of the goal. Green is still in net. He's signalling to the bench. I think he wants to go. But the Steelers somehow survive. I'm not quite sure how the Panthers didn't score there. McMillan, listen to this crowd now. Green is on his way. He might have to turn back. So Green is on the bench. The Panthers are going to play the rest of this game with 6 skaters. They've got to get a goal. Oh, and the Steelers have missed the play. Here's Clark. What an opportunity for the Panthers. Oh, the puck's just slipped a little loose. The Steelers are onto it. And there's going to be one almighty roar. Oh, wow, there'll be a cheer for a power play coming the Steelers' way. And that's almost just as good.
Well, I tell you what, Jonathan, from the reverse angle, when you see the shot coming towards the net, there's Marek Pintz is sprawling with the net gaping. And all of a sudden, from right to left, Colton Fretter dives across mid-air, and the puck comes off his high leg, or maybe his backside or something like that, and the puck just loops out of the way.
The puck will come out of the zone. The Panthers have got to make something happen quickly. They've got less than 10 seconds to do it. One more clearance will do it from the Steelers. And here it is. The empty net is gaping. Can they find it? They can't. But there are 8,000 people in the building tonight who won't care one jot, because they've seen their team victorious tonight by 2-1. It's the Steelers fans who can celebrate. It's the Panthers fans who are already on their way home. Well, it is Marek Pintz who gets the Man of the Match award for the Sheffield Steelers. He made some crucial saves. And on one occasion when he wasn't in position, Colton Fretter made one on his behalf. There were many who questioned the decision of Paul Thompson to go with Pintz ahead of Plant. There will be fewer asking questions after tonight's performance. It's another game from Marek Pintz when he's conceded just one goal. The save percentage climbs yet higher. His goals against average drops yet lower. He will be the Steelers' #1 for the remainder of the season.
A huge win, Ben. Would you mind just helping with the translation again? What he thinks of the game? Big win.
Pošao igraj. Čo?
Ben, ti mi je govoril, že bude
He said that I told him about this game when he first came here, that this is the biggest game, and when he stepped out on the ice tonight, the atmosphere, all the fans, it was amazing. It was superb.
You could see what it meant to him at the end of the game. You know, his arms went up in the air, and it really seemed like it meant a lot to him, this win.
Sure. Yeah, super atmosphere, and he enjoys playing. He likes playing in these big atmospheric games. Lots of fans, big arenas. He really enjoyed it.
Can you ask him if he feels the best is yet to come from him now?
Thank you very much.
He said there is more to come. He said, you know, the team's playing very well, and it's easy for him to stop the puck when the team's playing well. He just has to do his job, and the team does the rest.
Yeah. Just finally, Ben, I know we spoke after the Coventry game. You were talking about the fact that obviously on Boxing Day last year, the Panthers had got the better. This must feel sweet for you now, getting this result.
Yeah, this is my second game against Nottingham, and on the Boxing Day game. Last year it was heartbreaking, and this year to come out on a 2-1 win against a great team with a great atmosphere, something special, and we enjoy that tonight and take it into tomorrow and hopefully do the same.
Thank you both. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Well played tonight. Thank you, Ben. Paul, wasn't a classic tonight, but a really important 2-1 win.
I'm not really bothered whether it was a classic or not. It was all about the win tonight, and I think it was two teams, playing a little bit of chess with each other. First period, I thought we had to make an adjustment at the end of the first period, and against what Nottingham were doing, and I thought we had the better of the second period, with better offensive chances in the second period, and we got the power play goal to give us the lead, and then we saw the game out, and it was a tense affair today. I mean, anytime it's a one-goal game, it's always going to be a tense affair, and even though maybe it wasn't as end-to-end as some games have been in the past, I mean, it was technically a good game.
And that come from behind as well. It's crucial that you didn't go down trailing by a goal, with Rod Sarich obviously getting that goal at the end of the first.
That's right. I mean, it's funny, when a number two goes in, you change your game, and instead of us being a little bit more direct, I thought we were a little bit more perimeter and overplaying, and we just needed to get pucks to the net and get a good net presence. We got that off the power play. Roddy shot one from a bad angle, but it doesn't matter. It's the ones that go in. I thought Pinchy had a strong game. I thought defensively we were strong, and we got the job done, and that's the business we're in. And whether it was a classic or whether it was not, I mean, if we'd have played an absolute barnstormer like tonight and we'd have lost 6-5, everybody would have been pointing the finger. But it's 2 points on the board in the biggest game of the year.
And I guess from that point of view, you ride your luck to a certain extent as well. Evan Mosey breaks a stick, and Colton Fretter, what a block in front of the net he makes.
Yeah, but we had chances as well. I mean, that's what happens in tight games. But we found the way to win tonight.